Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for July 18th through 24th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. We're going to get into your reading. Just a reminder, this is a general reading. Not everything will resonate with all of you. Take what does, leave the rest behind, and keep in mind we're looking to the week ahead, so something may not click into place for you until a few days later. You may also want to check out your moon, rising, and Venus sign readings as well for additional information. But let's have a look and see what we've got in here for you guys. Okay, so we have the stag energy coming out for you, and this is all about standing up for yourself, taking the lead. Okay, perhaps there's something in your week ahead where you are actually taking a leadership role, whether this is in your workplace or your home or a relationship. Okay, maybe you are the one that just gathers all the troops together and brings things together for people, or helps people maintain focus, or you're just the taking the lead of your life and getting things done. All right, the stag energy really is that loud and proud kind of leader. So you may also be looking to level up somewhere in your world, right? A career path. A lot of people are making some big, bold career moves in the last couple of months or so. So if that's you, you may certainly have that opportunity there to step up to the plate a little bit. But this also brings in some pride, okay? And, for one, there's something, maybe you have an accomplishment that you're very proud of. This can also be that energy where you really do take pride in what you accomplish, okay? Or the work that you do. And this is a reminder to do that as well, right? Sometimes we just throw something together willy-nilly and we're like, oh, whatever, I don't care, it doesn't matter anyway. But then other times, right, it's really knuckling down and really taking that pride in your work. And all that means is just taking a little bit extra due diligence with something. And that way your craftsmanship, shall we say, can really, really shine. But I really do think that here some of you are getting some really good news, or you're finding an opportunity that will really help you in your situation. Something that maybe you want, something that you've maybe dreaming of, maybe a goal right now is within reach. That is card number 17. So it actually relates back to the star card. And that star card is that Aquarian energy, bringing you in some innovation, okay, but also bringing you in that success, okay, your achievement of your goals. It's right there in reach, like you can taste it, okay? So keep your eye on the prize, all right? Now, we do have burden coming in here for you, all right? And this is in this particular deck, it's called a marker. And we all have these, phases or stages that we go through. So this one is a burden. So you may have a heavy workload in the week ahead, okay? Something weighing you down a little bit, very 10 of wands-ish, okay? And we do have trees in this, so, wands kind of thing. All right, so there may be something here that is stressing you out a little bit. Now, this could be temporary, okay? But maybe you really need to be on top of your game in order to overcome this challenge, or to plow through something there, okay? It can just be that maybe you've got a high level of responsibility this week, or maybe you're looking for that, okay? Sometimes we don't want the easy road. Sometimes we do want things to be a challenge. And I think here that if you've got a challenge this week, I think you're up to it, okay? So not so shabby. Put a plan in place there, Cappy, and you shall accomplish. I work very closely. Well, I did actually. I quit my job, but anyways, but I have a new one, don't worry. But I work side by side very closely with a Capricorn, and she thrives on a challenge like there's no tomorrow. And we have a very challenging workplace itself, but she just thrives on it. But she likes to just knuckle deep and get things done. So this could certainly be something for you this week. So something maybe a little bit challenging for you, but I think with the stag energy here, I think you can plow through, you can overcome, okay, or maybe you can even delegate some authority somewhere along the way as well. All right, share the burden. But there may be something here that you're looking to let go of as well. And if you are looking for a career change, yes, it's difficult. Sometimes it's really easy. Sometimes like the stars are all aligned for you and everything goes your way. Sometimes it's a little bit challenging to find something that you're really looking for, something not just that you're qualified to do, but something that really floats your boat. Okay, so sometimes that's a bit of a challenge for you, okay? And, but stay the course, though. Stay the course, okay? And I think you'll find something that you're looking for, something that's a little bit more in alignment with who you are, and maybe something that'll give you the recognition that you deserve there as well. But you may need to put up some boundaries somewhere. Perhaps you're taking on far too much responsibility and being far too helpful to other people. Okay, so boundaries may be required for you. We've got the Temperance card in reverse E. Okay, so here's your burden. Okay, there's something in excess, something out of alignment. Okay, some issue there with the Temperance card. We've got the Seven of Cups in reverse as well. Wow. Some of you may be feeling as though there's some area in your life where you cannot continue to go on your current trajectory. Okay, or there's something that you really do need to knuckle down with. As the Seven of Cups can indicate that you may feel as though you don't have a choice but to do something, okay, or that your options have been taken away, or maybe your options have dried up. All right, you might be feeling a little bit it's the end of the road, okay. So we'll come back to that, but we've got the Hermit coming in here as well, okay. So you may really need to knuckle down to power through something there. We've got the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wow. So yeah, burdens, a little bit of challenging energy this week for you here, Capricorn. Fear not, you can power through. But the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is certainly a big challenge. Okay, something there. It's a lack mentality. So it's not necessarily that. It's not necessarily that you're, totally down in the dumps, but you might feel that way at some point during the week. You might be thinking here that you are left to face a challenge alone. Perhaps you are dealing with something here that's just no longer right for you. That lack mentality is, I don't have, I've lost, I have no opportunities. Okay, it's very negative kind of energy, right? But the thing is, when we have that Five of Pentacles, there's options available, right? We've got those Five Pentacles in the window, and those people aren't looking at it. So you may need to really change your perspective in the week ahead, okay? You might need to flip the script and really go within Hermit energy, okay? 17, the star energy, brings in the opportunity and the energy to heal a situation as well. But you might really need to focus on finding a solution, asking for help. It's not like you'd ask for help always, but we have to sometimes, okay? Take a different approach at something as well, okay? Because those answers, solutions, and opportunities are there. You just may not be seeing them right now. Sometimes it's just the energy that you're in, the attitude that you have sometimes, okay? We all get down in the dumps. Okay, we all go down into that negative way of thinking sometimes, like, ugh, it'll never happen. Forget it. It'll never work. Ugh, why bother? It's not going to go my way. Okay, we all do get there. So it's just really about making a conscious effort to think differently, to do differently, or to put your pride aside. Oh, hey, pride. Pride aside, and ask for help or assistance, put up some boundaries, delegate a responsibility. Okay, just a heads up. But we do have the Temperance card in reverse, okay? So there may be certainly something here that is throwing you off balance. The Temperance energy in the upright is typically about patience, moderation, taking things easy, brings in balance and healing to your situation, also spiritual guidance as well. So your intuition may be trying to tell you something and you might be ignoring it. So you might want to pay attention. We've got the Hermit there coming back on track, okay? Your higher self may be telling you something and you're like, whatever, I'm just going to ignore the signs. Okay, so pay attention to the signs. All right. But you might also be feeling as though there's nobody helping you, because usually the Temperance card does remind us that there's always spiritual guidance available for us, right? Our spirits, angels, guides, past loved ones, okay? All of the spiritual realm is always here helping, guiding us. So you might be feeling as though you're unsupported at some point in the week ahead, right? You might be just feeling as though you're all alone. We do have the Hermit card, which is a very solitary energy, and we have this out in the cold kind of energy with the Five of Pentacles. So you might just be finding yourself just a little bit down this week. But the Temperance card in reverse can also just be that there's something out of whack. Okay, something out of alignment here. It could be with the burden energy. This is showing up in your reading here as well in the finer details. So there's just something that is weighing heavily on your mind. Okay, something that you've got to power through, you've got to work through in the week ahead, whether it's something to do with a relationship, something to do with you, something to do with your work. Maybe you're looking to make some change, especially if you don't have what you need right now in that Five of Pentacles energy. All right, so remember, your angel spirits, guides, everybody is always all around for you, always helping and guiding you. And sometimes maybe you need to find the time with that Hermit energy to connect on some level. It could be that you've got a lack of time and energy this week as well. Okay, so just something there that you do need to be aware of. We can also suggest with the Temperance card there that there may be a little bit of impatience. Maybe you're just impatient in the week ahead, okay? But you may also just be too focused on one particular item and you're not quite seeing the big picture. Okay, so there's a need there to kind of open up, okay? And that Seven of Cups that's showing up here, okay, maybe you're pigeonholing yourself into something. You might not be seeing a different way of doing things. Okay, there may be a different way of doing things. There may be opportunities or options available to you to do something differently, and you may not be seeing it there. So again, open up in that energy. I would be surprised if we did not put myself out there a little bit. We may end up getting a Hanged Man here, because this is really this message, right? Is that there's something here you need to have, you need to open up a little bit. Okay, it's a little bit of a closed off energy, and it is screaming of kind of Hanged Man energy, right? Of being open, seeing the big picture, letting something go, going with the flow, seeing the potential, or seeing a different way may be in alignment for you there. But that Seven of Cups in reverse, you might just be dealing with something at the beginning of the week that you do not want to do, that you don't want to face with. You don't have a choice. Usually Seven of Cups in the upright is that you have choices and you have options. Okay, so you might be feeling that you don't have a choice. Okay, so a little bit of a challenging beginning of your week. Okay, but I think things get better because we do have the Hermit that comes in here. Now, this could certainly represent a wise old sage, someone who gives you some very, very poignant advice. Okay, maybe it might be solicited, maybe you ask for it, it might be unsolicited, maybe they just see that you're having a little bit of an issue and they may come along with some very prevalent words of wisdom for you. But the Hermit card is also where you take a step back and you go within and you do a little bit of deep thinking, you do a bit of soul searching, and you figure out what is your answer, what is your best way forward. Okay, what lights this lantern that shows you your next steps in a more positive way. Okay, and the Hermit is where we do go within and we seek that advice, or we seek those answers. All right, it can also be here that you've got a lot on the go and you've been feeling disconnected with your spiritual side, with your higher self, and then you get things back on track a little bit later on. But I think you are going to be figuring out the solution. I think you're going to be figuring out what your next steps are, but it may require a few minutes of solitude. Okay, it may require you just to go within a little bit and do some deep thinking. Your advice from Spirit, the Page of Cups: use your imagination, get creative, and open up to different possibilities. The Page of Cups usually carries a sense of wonder, a sense of excitement, but is very imaginative kind of energy and very creative energy here as well. Okay, so get creative. Okay, do try and use a little bit of imagination. Sometimes you need to just put a little bit of flair on something, but you do need to be open. Okay, and the Page of Cups does represent that open kind of energy. All right, be also, how should I say, don't be afraid to ask for some help, because I think there may be somebody here that can help you a little bit. The Page of Cups might be just a little bit of help, okay, or maybe somebody that wants to help you, okay, but may not necessarily know everything that you know, but maybe there's something they can take off your plate, okay? So there might be someone there that can help you in some regard. But the Page of Cups is also where we do actually awaken and listen to our spiritual side as well, okay? So pay attention to your intuition, okay, because there may be some answers, solutions, or guidance or comfort, okay, there that comes in for you as well. All right, but it feels like here that Spirit also wants you to have some fun. Okay, yes, we all have a lot of things that we're working on. We have a lot of things that, weigh heavily on our mind, especially if there's times of uncertainty, challenges, or change for you. But you do need to have a little bit of fun somewhere, even if it's just for an hour. Call up a friend. Hey, you want to go to happy hour? I only have an hour to spare, but I could really just use a chit chat. I could really just use a little bit of a break. Okay, even if it's just something like that, right? Or spend some time with your children if you've got them. Okay, just a little bit of something just to kind of take your mind off of something here. Oh my goodness gracious, but your blessings headed your way. We've got the Six of Wands. You've got this, baby. Whatever you've got going on this week, whatever challenges that you're facing, you are going to overcome them. You're confident. Okay, you have the opportunity and the ability to overcome those challenges to move forward. Okay, when we get the Six of Wands, this is victory after the challenges that come in with the fives. And we do have that five that's there for you. It's not the Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Okay, I'd rather have the Five of Wands, to be honest. Okay, but but this is overcoming an issue. So whatever it is that you've got going on, okay, be confident in your abilities, okay, take the lead, take charge, be in that stag energy, and ye shall prevail. Your overall outcome for the week, here you go. You got a little bit of happiness and joy coming in with the Four of Wands. Okay, the Four of Wands does bring in a good solid foundation. It brings in success and abundance into your world, but it also brings a celebration, a sense of joy, a sense of excitement, some fun, getting together with people, okay, and feeling like you're in a good spot. It does bring you up a level as well, okay, so perhaps you are really getting something accomplished this week and it's just putting you in a really good place and you just feel like woohoo, waving the white flag and just letting loose for a little bit. All right, so this is an awesome energy for you. Okay, so whatever you've got going on, I think you're gonna be okay. Okay, but the Four of Wands is also known as the 1111 card. Okay, so what are you wishing for? What are you hoping for? What do you want to accomplish? Okay, keep your eyes on that and you just may accomplish your goals and your wishes. Okay, so let's leave that there for you. I'm so glad that got better. Okay, we deal with the cards that come out here, whatever they happen to look like. The challenging ones, we just try and find a way forward. All right, so let's get your last messages here for you. There's your first one. And we have a blessed new beginning. Beautiful. A series of serendipitous events guides you to a renewed sense of clarity and purpose. Release all that no longer serves you. The past is behind you. Bless it and let it go. Your life is an eternal new beginning moving through time. And your final message, I think that's sideways. Yes, it is. There we go. Your final card. And we have a blessed idea. An idea manifests endless blessings, but you must act to bring it to life. The time is right. Know that the world is full of ideas floating around aimlessly until someone decides to breathe life into them. This is your time to shine. Have faith. I'll leave that there for you. I hope there was something here that resonated with you on some level. Okay, the Temperance energy is Sagittarius energy, by the way, and the Hermit is Virgo. So anyways, but I hope there was something here for you. If there was something here in this reading, please hit like on this channel or hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and feel free to leave a comment down below as well. Of course, the YouTube algorithm gods love activity on the channel. So the more you interact, the more my videos get seen. So show my channel a little bit of love. If you wouldn't mind, just flick your finger there. Anyways, I thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.